This interview was eye-opening. Anthony the Blue Wiggle was so generous with chatting about music, his family and the beautiful marriage between music and children. He reminds us the great significance that the role of music can have in our lives. We're here today chatting with the very energetic Blue Wiggle, Mr. Anthony. Hey, how are you going?
Great, absolutely fantastic.
Now, apart from being Mr. Blue Wiggle, you are father of three?
3 children, yeah. Lucia's 10, Maria is 7 and Antonio's 6.
Very good. Italian names?
They are Italian. My wife's Greek and she'll tell you that they're also Greek names.
Okay, beg your pardon, sorry. Greek names?
Yeah, Antonio's actually Antonios. I'm Catholic and Mickey's Greek Orthodox, so Antonio is Greek Orthodox and the other 2 are Catholic. So
It's kind of split in half
Yeah,
for 3. Very good. Are your children musical?
yeah, they are musical. And when I went to university, at Macquarie University, our music lecturer reinforced what I thought always anyway, and that is that all children are musical. It's just, are they allowed to be musical, and do you help develop their musicality and help them feel a sense of owning music?
So what do you do with your children to help them to keep their musicalness?
I think it's the same philosophy of the Wiggles, and that is that music's for everybody and there are all types of music. Mm-hmm. So my children, since they were little babies, they've been exposed to music from all around the world. Mm-hmm. They've been encouraged to pick up an instrument or clap along or dance along, mm-hmm. express themselves any way they like to music, and that's the joy of music. It can help you deal with emotions. It can it can bring you up when you're feeling down, you know, or it can bring you down when you're feeling up.
So, honey, it's time to go to sleep now. Stop bouncing off the walls.
Well, as a parent, even with sleep time, you know, you can bring music in to help to calm children, and music's so wonderful. When I was teaching in a preschool, I used music all day to manage children, and
it gives cues, doesn't it? This particular piece of music is time to pack up, or it's time to brush your teeth. Yeah,
absolutely. Or even just accompany, you know, if it's, you know, play a song. Time to pack up, time to clean up. Yeah, things like that. Yeah, absolutely.
So for parents who are at home who would look at me like I was nuts, here, pick up your guitar, what would you say? If they're not feeling particularly musical themselves, what would you say?
I think if you don't play any music instruments, but you appreciate music, I think it's very easy to turn the radio on, and that's the only music that children hear.
It's good, but it's a shame.
Yeah, it's as adults, a lot of the time our music goes like that, our tastes in music and what we listen to. But for children, they're ready to listen to, play them rock and roll, play them heavy metal, play them classical, play them country, play them folk, play them. Just giving them the idea that there's all types of music. There's not just one particular type of music, and that it's for everybody. And what does music do? It helps you dance, it can make you happy, and let music become their friend.
Instead of being scared of it, which is what we have become as adults.
That's right.
It's just normal.
Yeah, it's just part of them. And if they want to sing. That was beautiful. You know,
no tune whatsoever that we can recognise. Absolutely gorgeous.
You know, if they want to, we've written a song. I'd love to hear it. You know, and even if you're sitting there like this, fantastic.
Well, good performance.
Everything's great. You know.
So, do your children come up to you with little dramas and skits and?
Yeah, I've got a very dramatic. Maria, my little 7-year-old, is very dramatic, but you know, she actually loves acting, and she makes her own plays, and she puts them on every night. And Antonio's a little shy, so he sometimes watches, and Lucia rolls her eyes at it all, but that's all part of it. That's all part of it, you know. But Maria, so interested in theatre that she goes every week to the Sydney Youth Theatre Company down at Walsh Bay, and for 2 hours a day, 2 hours every Saturday, she does that. Look, it gives her a sense of independence, and gives her something special about herself that she does. She does that by herself. Lucia learns drums as well as dance, and she's very good at it. And Antonio does drums as well. So.
Do you have a padded, quiet room?
We've actually got a drum kit, electronic drum kit,
Yeah.
and that if any of the parents are thinking about facilitating anyone's interest in drums, there are electronic kits where you can have headphones, and they play music, and they drum along. The kids drum along.
Are they in the same position as a full drum kit?
Yeah, it's like a real drum kit, and we actually use them on stage with the Wiggles, the electronic drum kits. They're great.
It has solved every parent's nightmare.
It's fantastic. You know, I think with parents, the hardest thing is to get children away from the screen time and give them a set of drums or
Provide an alternative.
Put on there, or encourage them to make a film of the, say Maria just wrote a play. We'll get Lucia to film it and edit it and things like that. Encourage them to use the screens in a creative way instead of just blowing up cities.
Yeah, absolutely. And it then brings in like a family connection as well. So you haven't got 3 individual children who are sitting on individual screens. They're working collaboratively. Yeah,
we've had weekends where they've gone, we're making a movie. And we go, great. And, you know, they're going to be off doing things around the house for 8 hours. And they're using their computers and things, but they're acting, they're dancing, they're making up their songs.
They're interacting, they're collaborating, they're problem solving.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's quite incredible.
Yeah.
Quite incredible.
And the parents, we just relax them.
Sit back, have a cuppa, watch the proceeds. And then you get to sit at the other end of the day going, that's fantastic.
Wow. Oscar.
Very good. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thanks.
I feel the challenge to provide opportunities for my own children to experiment and enjoy music and dancing and performing. I feel encouraged by Anthony's family working together with technology to create art. I'd like to issue the same challenge to you and your family. Have fun. Send us your creations.